Now, another option when it comes to choosing the most effective note to set your lyric to are the notes that are not in the chord that you're playing. Now, choosing these notes can give a melody a particular poignancy. It can take, for instance, a happy, contented sounding chord like a C chord, C major chord, any major chord, and set a lyric that maybe is not all that resolved and happy, as is the case, for instance, with the Beatles song Yesterday, which brings out both sides of the word yesterday, which brings out different emotions, different meanings of the word yesterday. Now let's take our notes of the C chord again. C, E, G. This is the root of the C chord, the C. This is the third of the chord, the E. This is the fifth of the chord, the G natural. And this is the high C. And let's pick the notes right next to each one of those chord tones and slide into the notes of the chord. And notice yet additional feelings that can be expressed with this technique. Here's the note C, which is the root of the chord. Now I'm going to start that word on the B, which is underneath the C. Here's the B, which is the note right underneath the root. Here's the D, which is the note right above the C. Here's the F, the note that's right underneath the G. Listen to the emotion. Yesterday. See, it feels quite different than just beginning the melody on the C. Now I'm going to play the C chord and sing the note above the C, which is D. Yesterday. Now I'm going to sing that note D, but slide up to the E. Notice that although I'm beginning on the same note, it has a completely different feeling to it. Yesterday. Now, instead of going from D up to the E, I'm going to start the melody against this C chord. I'm going to start to sing the F, moving down to the E. Yesterday. Now I'm going to start on that F, but I'm going to go up to the high G. Yesterday. So you see that although I'm only playing a simple three-note chord, these two basic approaches of beginning my phrase on either the notes of the chord gives me 3, 4, sometimes 5 different feelings. Then I have this other category of notes that are not even in the chord, and I use those to approach the notes in the chord, and that gives me at least another 5, 6, 7 feelings. By the way, the one the Beatles chose was playing the C chord, singing the D, and moving down to the C. Notice how it has that feeling, if you know the rest of that great lyric, when it says, yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Yesterday.